There are now only 281 days to go, ladies and gentlemen, until the end of the year. So, if you caught on to the video I did last night, you may be, of course, under the impression about how am I going to raise £10,000 in order to get out to Las Vegas? Well, I'm glad you didn't bring that up, because here I am actually going to tell you. So, a few days ago, I set out the byline that £10,000 is the absolute bare minimum it would take for me to get all the way out to Las Vegas. This doesn't account, for example, finding a place to live, finding work, etc., anything like that. And there's going to be like other expenses and stuff like that. Electricity, gas, rent, insurance, stuff like that. By all accounts, it'd probably be cheaper and probably safer to maybe find somewhere else, like maybe Atlantic City, St. Louis, Miami, or maybe even head further north like Vancouver or Quebec. Well, maybe less Vancouver, because have you seen the state of the roads they have in Vancouver? If I go over like one pothole, I'm certain I'm going to break my back. I've heard they're not great. However, 10 grand is the bare minimum. And what I've established so far is the kitty. Now, what this is that this is money I'm going to set aside exclusively to get us out to Vegas. So far, we have managed because here's the thing, £100 for every payday to go into this. It's going to take us a very, very long time, like nearly close to about over 5 years if we did it that way. So I had to find ways to improvise almost immediately. And one of the ways we do it, this. It's because I introduced a tax on this immediately to the sum of £1 extra a day. So that's £130 immediately each month. And just like that, immediately it goes. So far we have installed we've only got £9,895 to go. Now, I know immediately what you're thinking is that all very fascinating. Yes, maybe having a tax in some way, having even an extra £1 a day might actually supine and supersede the process some way. But it's still not going to be enough. So therefore, we've got to acquire more money from somewhere. So any money I make from Google each month, I'm going to round up to the nearest 25 and put into the kitty. So that means that by tomorrow, I'll be able to add another £100. And any money I make from the tip jar at work, I will also round up to 25 and add it as well.